Hello everyone, I'm just bringing you basically a channel update. As you've probably seen all week, you've seen lots of new videos, lots of additions and things like that, and I want to keep going with sort of the GT content and keep pushing it, because really, as I said previously, there's in forums and things like that, there's not enough GT content out there for such a great game that it is. There's not enough out there. Like, I'm trying to push more. I know Oink does loads of decent stuff as well, so if you don't or haven't subscribed to Oink yet, go do it, because his videos are all also very good. And I watch like you guys' videos as well. Like if you mention you've got a channel and you upload stuff, I do check the videos out and subscribe and things like that. So basically this is bringing you a channel update really, because obviously I did the first week of constant videos every day. I'm going to keep doing that, and then probably going to be more than one video in a day now with what I'm going to do, because guess what's around the corner? GT Academy. It starts in July this year, so there's one thing I think that would be quite good to just get used to, because it sounds like they're going to do a similar system to last year with sort of like the license tests. So what better thing to do? Let's do license tests. So I'm gonna rerun through the game entirely, because my old account was on my old PlayStation, which got a yellow light of doom. So I'm gonna redo it all on my other account, just my Tidgney playing account. I'm gonna go through each license test, and what I'm gonna do is you're gonna get the wheel cam, you're gonna get the foot cam, and we'll be able to look at each license individually. So if you ever get stuck in a license, or you're still after a trophy involving Gran Turismo, you'd be able to look at that and see what I'm doing, things like that. It's also just a last hurrah before GT6, because obviously it's a GT6 demo with GT Academy, and then we got GT6 later this year. I figured it'd be really good just to rerun through the game, have a look at some of the stuff, and just have a good time with it really. So you'll see stuff like that. Each license test I'm going to do 15 minutes on. Same with special events. I'll just spend 15 minutes on seeing what time I can get, and then I'll move on to the next one. So you'll be able to see. I'll put all 15-minute session up, and then I'll also put just the fastest one up as well. So that's why there's probably going to be a few more videos, more than one a day, because obviously the license tests, you know, I can upload those up along with other decent content. So obviously as well, you've seen this week, you've seen Duel, which is a new series I want to start, because obviously there's quite a few of you who have asked to race with me, and it doesn't matter if you don't think you're very good, or if you are insane and you just want to race me and things like that. I'll race everybody. I honestly don't mind. Essentially all you have to do is message me in some form or another, and we can organise a time and a place. It probably is going to be a Saturday, because weekdays obviously I work and then I want to get a video out as well. It's quite hard to organise a time. Obviously I can organise a time in there at some point, but essentially Duel, what it's going to be is you either pick a track or car, and I'll pick the other. The car will be from the recommended garage, and we'll use the tyres it comes with. We won't start messing about with tyres. All the aids will be off apart from ABS obviously, and we'll just have a fun 3-lap race on whichever track, and I'll do a few edits. You'll get my point of view, you get your point of view if you're racing, and it's just a fun little race that I think it'd be quite good and enjoyable to watch. You've also seen, obviously I do time trials all the time when I get time, and as soon as I do a time trial or it's nearly over, I'll upload that footage. Usually I'm only going to put my best lap on, but that's just because rather than watching the same time trial loads of times, it's much easier just to upload the best lap. With GT Academy I will upload attempts, and as you go through, because obviously it lasts for quite a while, it's quite good to see how you progress, and obviously new techniques that develop. I also started doing the race commentaries. The race commentary is going to come out on Mondays, because I figured that after a weekend of motorsport, on a Monday you're at work, you're in your dinner hour or after work, you've still got that want for motorsport, and I always, like on a Monday evening, there's always not enough that I can find. So I figured, well, if I'm like that, there must be other people like that. So a decent race commentary, well, I hope it's decent, of a race where it's very competitive and things like that. I also want to try and find some live races as well, because the current one is the Ronin versus OPC, the official PlayStation community, and these were races that were done in January, I think it was, or February, quite a while ago, so I can't remember what happens in them, but I just click start and see what happens. I'm also testing out the software, so I'm trying new things with each race, and then all the things I try I can use with a live stream. So if you actually have a championship that's competitive, I would prefer stock championships rather than setup ones, but if the setup one is very close, I'll do that. If you've got something that you would like a commentator on, just give me a shout. I'll definitely have a look into it and see what we can come up with. It's definitely something I want to do as well, because I think a live race is really good. I can do live streams as well. The quality is not as good just because my internet isn't as good. Hopefully that'll change soon. They keep delaying my internet upgrade in the area because I live in the country, so that's what you get for living in the country, bad internet. And then of course I'll continue the road to GT Academy, which is going to look at a few things you wouldn't normally think of in the next few weeks. When obviously we get to GT Academy, that whole series, I'm not sure what's going to happen with it. It'll probably interlink with GT Academy itself for those weeks, and then from there I'm going to sort of bring it up for the national finals. Hopefully I'll make that the national finals, and then hopefully I can get to the European finals if I make the national finals. But you never know. New demo, new physics, new things. There'll be a shake up on the leaderboards. I just want to be there and hopefully be there. I'll be definitely doing live stream attempts on those, even if it's poorer quality. Then you can see what I'm doing and things like that. And then obviously my latest video that you will have seen yesterday, as I'm gonna with time trials, even if I come first or even if I come last, I'm going to do a lap versus lap comparison and look at how, like, I look at a replay. So if I look at replay, what is that person doing different to me? What am I doing different to them? How am I gaining time? How am I losing time? What their techniques? What am I doing wrong? And that's how in real life you would look at a situation. Like, if you remember, Lewis Hamilton uploaded his data feed onto Twitter. It's that sort of thing where you can look at, what is my teammate doing? What am I doing? Okay, he's changing gear there. I'm changing gear there. He's braking there, throttle there, throttle there. That's 50%, and things like that. It's really useful, and you'd be surprised. But if you look at something like that, it's similar to following a ghost, really. If you look at something like that and establish where you're going wrong, what you could improve, you can really improve as a driver. So I'll do that as well. I'll also after GT Academy, if I don't win, I'm also going to look at driver development stuff as well. I will keep the GT content continuously, because honestly I think there should be loads more content. But that's my channel. As you've seen, it's got a lot more content coming through. I'll keep trying new things. If you have an idea for a video, let me know and I'll look into doing that. I have seen drift videos and stuff. I am not very good at drifting. I don't find it as realistic as it can be in this game. I find that where you can catch a drift is very, very difficult compared to real life. You just start counter steering and it suddenly grips for some strange reason, rather than using the power and things like that. Obviously you can set up a car to drift better, but I've not really looked into that. But yeah, that's my channel. Update really in what's coming up, what I'm going to be doing this month essentially, but you will still keep getting videos. But we're also going to play through that game, the game again, just to look at every technique that we could possibly see, and just the license tests as well, and special events. So thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.